Welcome to Maine Public News Connect, original news stories from Maine Public Radio, airing weekly in Spanish, French, Portuguese, Somali, and English. I'm your host, Ari Snider. Today is Friday, April 19th, and here are the week's top stories. The state Senate advanced two bills that would expand Maine's background check requirement on gun sales. Lawmakers also advanced bills that would impose a 72-hour waiting period on gun purchases and ban bump stocks that turn semi-automatic firearms into machine guns. Democratic Governor Janet Mills introduced the background check bill following the October mass shooting in Lewiston that killed 18 people and injured more than a dozen others. The measure would require background checks on all private person-to-person gun sales that are advertised online or in print. The bills face additional votes in the House and the Senate. A bilingual childcare center in Washington County is set to expand, thanks in part to $831,000 in federal funding announced this week. Rayitos de Sol, Spanish for Little Sunbeams, is a bilingual childcare center in Millbridge. It's run by Mano and Mano, an organization that supports farm worker communities in eastern Maine. The funding will help pay for the construction of the new building, allowing the center to increase its capacity to 64 students, more than doubling its current capacity. The money comes from a congressional funding package and was announced by U.S. Senator Angus King's office. The Maine House narrowly voted to advance a measure that would establish a state minimum wage for agricultural workers. The 72-70 vote fell largely along party lines, with most Democrats in support and Republicans generally opposed. If approved, the bill would require employers to pay farm workers the state minimum wage, currently $14.15 per hour, beginning next year. The bill received broad support from farm worker advocates and agricultural industry groups during a public hearing last month. Outdoor clothing and equipment store LL Bean is laying off employees as it cuts back hours at its call center. The Freeport-based retailer announced the change earlier this month. The company said the change is a response to more online shopping and fewer calls from customers. A spokesperson said that a, quote, large majority of the more than 500 employees in the call center won't be affected. According to state data, LL Bean is one of the top 10 largest private employers in the state with more than 3,000 employees. This has been Maine Public News Connect. We'll see you next time. Thank you to our excellent community partners for supporting and contributing to this program. Maine Public News Connect has been made possible by individual supporters and foundations from across Maine, as well as Koo and Patricia Yuen, cPort Credit Union, Hannaford Supermarkets, MaineHousing, and IDEXX. Maine Public News Connect is made possible by Koo and Patricia Yuen, committed to bridging cultural differences in our communities.
Juntos. Ensemble.
Warajir.
Junto.
cPort Credit Union. Together.
Hannaford Supermarkets, celebrating the diversity of its employees, customers, and communities, and committed to fostering a welcoming environment. Together, they're greater than groceries. Learn more at hannaford.com.
At MaineHousing, we know an affordable home is key. Our first home loan program offers Mainers low interest rates and down payment assistance on multi-unit properties. Learn more at MaineHousing.org.
You can compare plans and get financial help to lower your cost at CoverMe.gov, a resource for finding health insurance that fits at a price that works.
Good work lives here. The Maine Apprenticeship Program gives you a paid job and training. Learn more at maine.gov/apprenticeship.